Minecraft. We all love it. That's probably why you clicked on this video. Thank you, by the way. Anyways, getting rich on Minecraft isn't as easy as it seems. Think of servers like Donut or Fresh. You might be wondering, how will I get rich? Where do most people spend their time on the weekends? The mall. You see, my plan is to build a massive mall and invite everyone to the server and hold a big grand opening where they will spend all their money. So let's get to building it. Before we start building, let's take a look at my rival mall. It is pretty big, but I believe that the player is no longer active. This is what we are working with, so let's start. Quickly, I realized I would need a lot more dirt for this project to even think about finishing it soon. But it was time for a quick break, so I went to my neighbor and left a quick sign. And back to work I went. I started by destroying this house, and then I would continue by placing dirt. But then I remembered I needed more dirt, so I went mining. I decided to mine under my mall, since in the future I could fit it all with something else. We were almost done, so let's finish it. Finally, we're done placing. I've placed everything else because I didn't want to make it too long. But now it's time for the harder part, actually building the mall. But we're going to go shopping and get some supplies. Alright, so this is the area that we cleared out. Pretty big. It should be enough for like a decent mall. We're going to go quickly back to the mall, the Duckboy 17 one. It's pretty, like, it's very laggy, as you can see. But it's a big, like, I would think of it as a mall. Technically it's a shop, but I think it's like a mall. Like, this is like, there's a lot of stuff. I think there's another floor, but I think everything here is like sold out. Oh no, this is the best floor, I think. So yeah, like, see, like Trident, Lee, it's like all this, and then that's like some of their builds back there. There's also other stuff like P shops. Let's go to this one. I haven't been to this one yet, I don't think. I don't know though. Huh. I guess they're teammates. Anyways, we are looking for concrete, like white type of concrete, because I feel like, or like just like concrete in general. Wool is not really what I'm looking for, so let's do find item to buy. We're gonna put like white con. Little did I know this would lead me into a wild goose chase. Shop after shop, nothing. Not that the shops were bad, they just didn't have anything I wanted. Until Mooshron, and finally I have found it. Concrete, let's go. Green. Cyan, moss, gray, black, of course. Of course, that's the only one he's sold out of. Damn. Light gray? I could do light gray. maybe like $10 each. 640. I'll need like 3 stacks though, like so 64. At this point, I felt like the gods were shining down. Finally, someone was selling concrete. 64. How much is left? 16. Okay, what about this stuff? I knew I would need more blocks, so what better block than calcite? I decided to use the find item since I thought that somebody might be able to sell it to me, and luckily I found someone. $25 per space. Let's take a look. Let's go on a trip there. Once I got there, it took a bit of time to find, but eventually I found it. So I'm gonna buy 32. I'm gonna buy 64. Okay, so before I started building, I wanted to quickly just map it out in a test world quickly. By the way, thanks to Holney Minecraft for this cool building style. And finally, it was time to begin building. A few quick trips later, and I had gotten all the cobblestone I would need. I like this. I'm gonna go get some quicksand. So I'm gonna hope /3. Some cooked glass later, and it was looking good. We're here. I decided to finish off the day by building a quick fountain. I like that. Actually, I like that. And that was it for now. I knew I needed a floor, so I began working on it. Finally, it was done, but this part here is for another bathroom, kind of. You can see in the top right, I made some bathrooms, kind of, but this part is another part of the bathroom. At this point, everything was coming along. I had the bathrooms. You see these 2 bathrooms here? Yeah, I had that stuff down. I had a bit of the roof going, and I was going to buy some more calcite, but that was just in the process. But I was getting to the point where my least favorite part would begin. Gathering all the resources for the shop, since I would need to sell a lot of stuff, and for the big grand opening I was wondering what to sell, and then I came up with the idea of potions. I started by selling netherwort, but much didn't really sell, probably because most people didn't know about it. But I have a big netherwort farm and a big sugarcane farm, so that could be some good potions. The only problem is I do not have blaze powder, so that will be my goal to get. And finally, it's time to start grinding after I build the roof. I quickly finished the roof and then got some quick blaze rods. The mall was finished, and now I was thinking about it. When I woke up this morning, I wanted more money. You see, a mall, as much as it would attract people, they might not spend their money. But what is one thing where people spend their money more than malls? Take a guess. I'll let you in.
A few moments later.
Alright. Where do they go? Casinos! Whoa! Casinos. We are gonna build a casino. Right here. This way, you'll go up, down here. Here, there's gonna be a big slot machine using the new Minecraft shelves mechanic. I already found a video because I can't do redstone. The video's from Silent Whisperer. Very good redstone content. You should definitely check him out when you have a chance. But yeah, 3. Alright, nothing. So I did open up this shop, but so far I've closed off the thing. I don't want anyone coming yet and spoiling it. I want everything to be built, but let's get to work. A heavy core. Hold up.
It'll be quick. It's just we'll get more keys if we do it with 2 people.
Wait,
You can have all the other loot.
how long do you even want me to be there?
Like 10 minutes tops.
I don't know. Slot machine, and I added some instructions. I built it off camera because it took me a while because I was going by the tutorial, and it works pretty well. Hold on, do I have 1 second? Let me just quickly grab because I've tried playing it and I got my friend to play it, so I just used some diamonds. This is the machine. It's pretty good. This part I had to change because the wind detection wasn't really working. I don't know if I fixed it, but it works pretty well. Drop it. Yeah, and I added 1 extra 7 because my goal is get people, like I need at least 2 people to win, and then I will lower the chances severely so that more people keep thinking, oh, I saw these people win, so then I will win. So drop it again. Let's see if we can win. Ooh. Come on. Oh, okay, anyways. I think it's about time we hold the event. I also added some store stuff here. Some bottles, all this stuff. There's also some stuff here. Not too much. I've also been raiding bastions a lot recently. I've been to like at least 15, I would say, and I've just been getting gear. I've also been in the Nether fortresses. So this is all the gear that I've been getting. So yeah, I'm gonna work on maybe next episode if this one goes well on getting max geared here. But yeah, I think it's about time where we invite everyone on. There is, let's see, there's 10 people online, and I think it's time. Despite me building the casino perfectly, nobody came. It was very sad. Anyways, I thought, why not get stacked? You see, I wanted more gear from the start. My gear was looking pretty bad.
Oh, hell no!
But it all started with villagers. I started by re-rolling librarian traits, seeing as I wanted Unbreaking 3 or Prop 4. Those would get me the best gear for when I needed. I was trying to also get netherite after. After getting the ancients I wanted on my gear,
Damn!
I started to mine for netherite. And this would soon become tedious, but also necessary. After mining for netherite, I decided to go to the trial chambers with my friend, since he's been wanting a mace for a while, and he needed me to open some trial keys. Finally, it was time to get the netherite gear I've been waiting for. My friend, I did not get him the mace, but eventually he did buy it from a repair shop, so he still turned out to be happy. But it was finally time. I had the rib armor trim, I had the amethyst materials I wanted to use, and I had the netherite upgrade templates and the netherite ingots, and it was time. Yet still nobody had come to my casino. But one day I did notice when I was offline that there were some diamonds and that the slot machine was rerolled. So I checked and somebody spent 5 diamonds. Now I doubt they won anything, but still 5 diamonds was better than none. Even though this machine took a bit more to make, I'm glad to see that people are actually using it. But I wonder who bought it. But finally, after weeks of begging people to come to my shop, somebody finally came. Let's go. This guy's actually playing my thing. That's actually nice. Okay, let's see how much he spent. $14. And after that, when I hopped on, I noticed some people had actually bought some stuff from my shop, which had worked out perfectly. Now, did this experiment work? Yes and no. I did generate money, but very low. Plus, only a few people came to check out my diamond stuff. And most of the time, I didn't even see them. They just came rarely. But I hope that this will make more money in the future. But I hope you enjoyed this video. It took a lot of time to make, many weeks. So please subscribe, like, and comment. Well, bye.